Good job so far by... Out of the gun, here's May. This one off the floor.
Oh, man.
Popular concept on third down. It's good first man.
That was mad.
And pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. Give credit to the defense. They were ready.
Did you see the awareness I had just to cut back?
Keeps them short, picking up the first down. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Solid run back there. He'll get this out.
Then I got these bright yellow uniforms on. On that side of the field.
That is Ferguson in motion. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack.
Boy,
there was just nowhere.
Take some of that.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. It is a touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Shit.
Throwing on first and 10 is Matt.
Yeah.
Is incomplete.
Boy.
Set up that screen, but the rush got there too quick.
Boy.
They got there
Keep
in a
on.
hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent.
Yeah.
He throws and
Yeah.
it's incomplete.
Yeah.
Couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was
Come
much
on.
there anyways. You do know he'll be
Come on. Give him some of that.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have.
Yeah,
liked
right,
to.
Ralph.
But that
Kick
pressure
up in his
getting
ass.
there in a hurry
Huh?
just ends up being a
You
wasted
can't
pass.
fuck with me, Rock.
Throwing on third down is May.
What's that?
He was looking for Brandon.
Yeah, listen, they ain't 0-2 for the day, B.
Look at that, what I did. Look at that, 43% total, 48% on jab, 40% straight, 52% on hooks. Okay, uppercuts I got to work on. Power punches, 56%. Okay. Block, 79%, I got to do better. I did my thing, though. That's all I need to know.
Hey, the coach talking to Zane.
Now I just got to make sure how to get up.
Look at you last time. Both of your eyes got swelled up, busted open. Your nose broken. We think you got a broken rib.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be marked down for 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there.
And man, he was on the sideline saying, just throw in the towel, man.
Used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to get away from it.
First down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of about 5 on first down.
So I think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
In motion, it's Robinson. On second down, Mahomes. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Buenos Aires. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Oh, boy, y'all got y'all one up. I'm Call of Duty now.
Nah, I'm still going to be on duty. Always going to be on duty. That's just a little semi-training right quick. Okay.
Give me with that damn play at.
Boy, you ain't got nothing, boy. Yeah, let's go.
That's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation.
Yeah, let's do that. Hit that,
right
boy. Eat that.
Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On play action, here's Meg. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through.
Do that. Eat that, boy.
A third down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Okay, good punch. I like that.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This returnable with Palmer. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, too long. Stay off me now.
From the 30,
stay off me now.
Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards on the catch there. That's enough for a first down. A gain of 13 yards. In motion, it's Robinson. On first down, it's Mahomes. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 4. Here's Mahomes. This one is caught by Robinson. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. Plenty of scoring already. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns.
First down, Pete.
Your body uses magnesium in over 300 reactions.
From the 41, here's second and 8. In motion, it's Robinson. Mahomes now.
Right hand, I put a cut on his eye, boy. I put a cut on him. I put a cut on him. Put a cut on him, Rocco. Boy.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball.
Hey, man, listen. I'm not undisputed champ, B. I'm not undisputed champ.
In the backfield, that's the area we usually see holding.
Well, I got a game right now, Rocco. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. I done gave 2 bombs a shot of my type. One of them twice.
Cam Little.
I got you. Hold on.
A 58-yard attempt.
Y'all more ain't miss a field goal, Rocco.
And the Armadillos can open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? You're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Agnew on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Boy.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start
Boy.
24.
Boys, come on.
They'll start on the ground.
Rocco.
Oh, my Lord.
Then I let my hands get right, boy.
Still going.
Put blood on the carpet, Rocco. Got the blood on the carpet. Put the blood on the carpet, Rocco.
Offensive line does its job.
Rocco put the blood on the carpet.
The end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right.
There you go, Rocco.
He's scared. He's scared. Look at it.
But it was the big guys up front who were able to make
You cost me a touchdown, Rocco.
Yeah.
Every pick up down cover 2 defense. No, I'm not playing no cover 2.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
Oh, who fighting?
On the return is Trey Palmer. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the
Yeah, I'm okay.
30-yard line.
Raheem, where the game at?
It's in your box, man. Because if you go to my profile, it's up on YouTube.
Eric, do you mind sharing?
It's up on YouTube, man.
That means
Just go to my profile.
why you got to be cute? Okay, all right.
Boy, come here.
Inside the 30-yard line.
We'll do something right thing.
Now to watch this, I can't do it. I just have to be on your game.
And you have to imagine early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Well, they got tight runs out, man.
Man in motion is Smith. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, right instead. That's 2 times beat and got 4 feet.
And that is in the
Who over there, boss?
where usually
Me.
someone was held.
Taiwan got to get his hours in, huh? Once he learn how to block, he'll be fine.
I called you out, Zay. I had just took one of them out online, huh?
I'm not gonna do that.
I had called you out. You didn't come.
And Kevin,
Tell him, Rocco. Tell him, Rocco.
Raheem beat you not too long ago.
Tell him, Rocco. Hey, I put a cut on his eye, Rock. Didn't I? Huh?
Raheem over there doing that basic back up and counter punch.
Hey, man, I learned from Mayweather, D.
We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys.
You want me to do? You want me to stand in the box with you? This ain't UFC. It's the art of boxing, B.
I'm an archer.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. James
Here, now you do power punch this whole game, so we don't even count that box. He got lucky.
They ain't more competitive.
You can send it.
You took that?
Boy.
Being able to get himself to a spot
I didn't think you got that.
and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying that's a touchdown.
Boy, come here.
Instead, they forced
Now, come here now.
and now their offense
Boy.
is back on the field.
He'll step up and run. He'll work his way forward to about 21.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate.
Ty, them damn thighs that I cooked. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I cooked them so good, Ty, the meat just fell off the bone. Oh my God. Emily and the kids were just sucking the bone. Jesus, man, that shit was amazing. I ain't even gonna lie.
It's Brandon Cooks. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 for Boston.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the
I'm coming,
quarterback
man.
and
I'm
the
just
receiver are
starting
completely
to
on the
fight
same
off.
page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible
Hold
to
on.
stop.
Nah, I ain't gonna be like Raheem and run for the whole fight.
I'm at the app.
I beat that dude up, too. He got lucky. He lucky I don't know how to get up yet. I beat him up, Jose.
Ty,
I
it
beat
took
that
me
dude
about
up.
10 times to figure out how to get up.
I beat
It's
him
all
down,
just
too.
balance
First hit is
and
made. It takes
I
a
beat
team
that
effort to
nigga
stop
up.
him, especially once he gets going.
and when you figure it out, you're gonna be like, this shit was
Here's
easy
second
as
and
hell.
1.
Won every round and everything. I was out there knocking the neck off of him. Pow, pow, pow.
Knocked down hard in the backfield.
The offense thinks that
Only
they
thing they
can
need
just
on
run this one up
Undisputed
there
is
in the
just
middle
to
and
elevate
keep
the
chains
technology
moving.
in the box.
Not on this defense. Not
Because
only do
they got
not
that
pick up
little
first down,
quick punch,
they're suffering that
pop,
loss.
pop, 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 like you can just keep
Decisions to
doing it
make on
one
third
time.
down.
That shit was
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
That's what you be doing.
no, I do not.
You know, my coach, hey, that guy in the corner, my coach called you a cheap
Red
boxer.
Jones got cut. If you can't fight, your intent is to keep cutting because you can't fight.
He said that you a kickboxer. That's what my corner said.
The doctor to quit, stop the fight. Because you ain't going to last.
Working.
I do it to the computer every time. When I know I can beat them niggas, I do the shit out of one side of their face. Hopefully they'll
And
stop
it's
the
an
fight.
important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to get it and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
I'm ready, man.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they'll move this one down inside.
Someone got through there.
A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside.
Boy, don't be picking those uniforms that be looking like blue. Boy, don't do that.
Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of
pretty.
going forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get nothing here.
You got to build your career time. I don't want you to understand the title over there.
This offense could use the first of their time.
I make a career out for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Stop with 34 seconds to go.
Unbelievable, man. This nigga here, bro. Ooh, I be wondering, like, what is in this nigga's brain? Make a living off of y'all, nigga.
Throwing on 2nd down. May.
You gotta be kidding me, man. 3 people just stood there. Look at that.
He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29 and his first and goal.
I know you threw that. You couldn't even believe yourself, huh? You?
Kevin, you ready?
You said it, man.
Operating from shotgun.
I don't even know how to
He pulls it in around the 5.
No line, great lobby.
Now another
That's
time
what I'm about to do.
by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Throwing is May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground.
I ain't got no defense.
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. May to the air once more. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And
Hey, Kevin, I'm doing this ranking.
drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball
Raheem
after
claiming
the
to be
break
the
as
champ
well,
right
so
now.
they get back
Champ, baby.
doubling up possessions. Last one in the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Boy, let's go.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35-yard line. He'll throw it on first down.
Golly, bro, I can't even see, man. That darn sun over there on this side of them.
The first half has come to an end.
Hey, they got these bright orange and yellow uniforms on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for
That's
the
when they
next
said
30
not one
minutes
bit.
or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First down and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
To throw on first down is May.
Dude, what is up with this line back here?
Inside the 35. 11 yards on the connection there. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10.
This is what they call an angle route. What's
So
so
what,
hard
Rocco?
for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to
No,
beat
no,
you
we
to the
no
field.
man. We stole on that nigga, man. That nigga walked in to do that.
He's wide open in the middle of the field.
A little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible. I love watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
On the handoff. This is good.
Man, I'm trying to be hit this way.
Inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tackles. Picks up 9 on the play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns. That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
There's more people on undefeated now. That's all it is. You just gave them for free, bro.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple.
Yeah, bro. You give something free, everybody gonna be up,
And say,
bro.
okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll run.
Oh, yeah, right.
He's going nowhere. And drops behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Sentinels,
You know, boy, I thought they were going to give it to you.
down to 1.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Get out of here!
To return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Get him out of here, Rocco! Knockout!
On 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes.
Dude.
Rocco! Who said Crawford couldn't get knocked out? Had to knock him out.
Something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the
No,
same
I had to knock
page,
out
and
somebody else.
I think the result showed it.
Why you wasn't over here supporting it? Huh?
Their offensive line is terrible.
I knocked him out, Rocco. Put him in the sleep. Put him in sleep. Yeah, I don't know why you was watching that. I already put that nigga to sleep.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11.
Say Taiwan trying to work his way back to a title fight, huh?
I just put somebody to sleep.
Well, hey, you got to join him.
I just put him to sleep.
You got to join him.
They run over center with Robinson.
Did you say that?
That's the way they'll switch ends.
I know what I do need. Need an offensive line and some wide receivers.
At the 46-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little bit of it. Probably get some more later. Drink some water. What I do to him, Ty. 43% total, 47% on jabs. My jabs are amazing, right? You see Ray Rocco, jabs, 50% on the straights. 40% uppercut, okay. Power punch, 40%, that ain't too bad. Okay.
No way, man.
This is an element to his game.
That's my ears getting knocked out.
No, I ain't hit him. I felt like
the quarterback
that was
position.
a wrap.
When he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Thank you. Thank you.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Armadillo. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Oh, boy.
Extra point by Little is good. The Armadillos are going to open up the lead to 8.
Where Colin was right.
I said after Seattle lost to the Rams, I said, what team in the league could have 4 passes?
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
I said at that time after losing to the Rams, Seattle's the best team in the league.
Isaiah Rodgers now to return it.
And if they can clean the turnovers up,
He'll get this up past the 20. is where they'll set up shop.
Hey, man, this party is not for me.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yeah, good job. Yep. Might be a new Belichick.
Here's May.
I don't know where you throwing that at out.
You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to
Hey, we go on the left side, dude. Throw it off to the right.
Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. To throw now, May. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tarheed Still. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field positions inside the red zone.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. One thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a play. This offense has to do a better job of generating choke plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
To the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up.
Bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
To the left side, taken in by Smith. And he's got another one. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Buenos Aires. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins.
And look at
Oh, my Lord.
extra point in the clock. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Oh!
Agnew on the return. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Yeah, go that way. That way. Go exactly that way.
I don't know how to do that shit right now.
Here's a handoff to Cook. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that drop. Here's a 2nd and 12.
I mean, you know Mike. You talk to Mike. Is he just different? Is he kind of just a guy that's just impromptu?
Carries for Cook. And they'll stop it. At least gets an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards there. It didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
As a defensive play caller. And there's a great feel for that. I mean, this Seahawks defense was so good at getting a pass rush with 4 all year long. Yeah. And then what'd you see yesterday? It was a blitz fest. and there was blood in the water. And they started circling, and they were like, you know what? Usually we're not going to be a blitz repeating team, but if you don't prove that you have an answer for it, we're bringing it again. And to see this speed.
Now May, and on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
They said, no, that was a pick six. That's a Devin Witherspoon and Mike McDonald touchdown in my mind. So, I mean, they were just the great defenses. I mean, I'm talking great defenses. They try to score.
He'll go.
You heard that, Rocco?
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. This is the best starting field position you could ever have. First and goal from the one. Robinson. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Hey, yeah. I didn't know it either till he came there. If I kept jumping.
Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Then all of a sudden the ball came out. Like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Agnew on the return. And he'll be taken down.
Yeah, I'm going to keep that ball all the way back to the 2-yard line.
I'm like, hell, I was already about to go, man.
Really, I thought played really well. Turned it on. They scored down. You know, it's complimentary football for a reason. Like, you can't. I mean, you just don't really appreciate.
On first and 10, here's May. Rolling to the left.
Ain't no way, man. I'm in all so slow. You just left the corner.
Inside the opponent's 35. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Hey, what's up? It's interesting. J-Mac talked about this.
Maynard on first and 10. Escaping to his left. And he kept the play right as long as he could. But the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Do you stay with him? Do you stay with him? How do you stay young and hungry?
Throwing now is May. That one downfield for Cooks. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
On third and long, here's May. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He was the one banging, standing up on the table saying, hey, this Shaheed, I had him in New Orleans. Bring him to us. You're going to love him on special teams. He's going to fit.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Hoops was gonna be grabbing that way.
Speedsters outside. So Clay Kubiak, is obviously the son of Gary Kubiak. He's the brother of Clay Kubiak in St. Fran. This guy knows what he's doing. So I think my biggest concern would be who's he taking with him? Like who's he poaching? And you
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Darnold wasn't the key to it. I said he had 186 postseason snaps and didn't have a turnover.
Get it.
They're going.
Really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on the right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Mahomes now to throw. On the pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones, getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. 3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
That's pump, baby.
And it's going to lead to 4th down. On 4th down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his tight end there, but that's too far. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, it's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. And now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation. So extra defensive backs, the zones, and the coverage.
Protection was a real issue early on.
I'm looking frozen.
A little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's May again. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. To a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Here's Spears. Trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Let's get it. Nice.
As they score here in the final minute of play.
no mistake about it. He may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further.
It's a little bit more about things that we do not test for at the combine. It's your vision, it's your communication, it's your demeanor, it's getting the ball out
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get out of here.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 47-yard line.
I can't fucking get that shit down.
2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up in
Back at one hand on the
This
I
one
beat the hell out of that man. He got me
it's
with a
win
knockout.
for our visitors. They
After
get
the first season, he probably get looked at, man.
to run their early season record.
My offensive line is terrible.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Sports.
Look at that.
For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
I like Devontae, but he ain't all that.
Shit, you got that boat that running off right there.
This feels like a little bit, a lot more Seahawk fans. It felt a little bit like 65-35. It felt like a Seattle home game.